Happy Saturday, everybody. I need to find some wilderness. I need to find some solitude. The weather is like high 70s, maybe go up to 83 throughout the day. But me and Ruby are gonna go find some solitude. I am already sweating, trying to load up, and I didn't even load up a lot. I just loaded up my comfort pillow, a fan, my Blue Eddy charging station, and you saw in the beginning I got some books, my Bible, some pens and pencils. So yeah, let's go find some solitude, because my brain, my heart, my soul, my spirit, I need some peace. Hey y'all, if you're looking for an app to find cool places to kind of just like unplug and be alone, definitely download iOverlander. It's been so helpful. We made it right on the water. There's one other person here, which is fine. It's a truck with a trailer on the back, so I'm pretty sure they're already on the water. But let's walk down, let's see what we got. Okay, you guys, so I blew out my fan before I came with the blower, thinking that would help get like the hair, dust and stuff that gets trapped around the little windy thing. We'll listen to this. So I am parked. I haven't showed you the water yet. I will show you the water. I promise I'm going to show you the water. But I was like, ooh, this is a great spot because it's kind of shaded. Even though I'm already sweating, I'm probably just going to cut on the van and cut on the AC. I was like, oh, this is a great little duck off spot away. If anybody wants to bring in their boat, I won't be in their way. Well, look at this. Also, if your children are watching this with you, maybe tell them to go to the room for the next 30 to 45 seconds. So there's some trash that I can pick up. No problem. I'll pick that stuff up. There's a cup from Spinks. I think like a little Pringles wrapper over there. A few cans in the back. And I'm like, sure, I'll clean all that up. That, my friend, is disgusting. All I can say is it's definitely been used. I will not be picking that up. But I will be picking up all the other trash. I just want everybody to know, like, this is kind of like your home. You go home every night. You don't want to live in a pig pen. Well, the earth is our home. Why not treat the earth with some respect? We have to live here. This stuff matters. Animals probably live in these woods. We don't want them eating plastic and metal and all that stuff. So just pick up after yourself. Pack it up. Bring it back with you. Put it in a garbage can. Oh, it is so hot. It's more humid than hot, but all right, I've got all my books. I've got my Bible. I've got a good view. I wish that it was more, or I wish that it was less humid and more fall weather. Like, look at this. I am sweating. But we'll make the best of it. Okay, you guys, so I thought like I wasn't going to be able to park like on the water because I thought all that was the boat landing and I would be in the way, but I'm not in the way, and I am. But future Jana here, I don't know if you noticed in the background of this last part, before I'm about to show you the water, my back door was open. I forgot that I opened it. Thankfully, as I was driving to the water, nothing fell out. The water, let me show you. Dare we desire? The shriveled figure lay in the sun like a pile of rags dumped there by accident. It hardly appeared to be human, but those who used the gate to go in and out of Jerusalem recognized him. It was a spot and had been for as long as anyone could remember. He was disabled, dropped off there every morning by someone in his family, and picked up again at the end of the day. Over the years, a sort of a gallery of human brokenness gathered by the pool of Bethesda. The lame, the blind, the deaf, lepers, you name it. A rumor was going around that sometimes, no one really knew when, an angel would stir the waters and the first one in would be healed. Sort of a lottery, if you ask me. And as with every lottery, the desperate gathered round, hoping for a miracle. So technically speaking, the man was never alone. But it had been so long since anyone had actually spoken to him. He thought the question was meant for someone else. Chapter Squinting 5, upward 6. Into the sun, he didn't recognize a figure standing above him. Slowly, the misshapen man asked the fellow to repeat himself, perhaps like a voice he had misheard out of a dream. Although the voice was kind, want to get the question felt harsh, slowly, even cruel, like a will long rusted. Do you want to get well? Began to turn. John, what kind of question is that? Why else would I be laying here? Why else would I have spent every day for the past 38 seasons lying here? He is mocking me. The man was familiar with mockery and had endured his share of ridicule. But now that his vision had adjusted to the glare, he could see the inquisitor's face, his eyes. There was no hint of mockery. The face was as kind as a voice he heard. Apparently, the man meant what he said, and he was waiting for an answer. Do you want to get well? What is it that you want? Hey there, you with useless legs. Why are you lying here for? Wouldn't you love to get up, stretch yourself a bit, have a walk around? Who dared ask something so callous? It was Jesus who posed the question, so there must be something we're missing here. He is love incarnate. Why did he ask the paraplegic such an embarrassing question? Of course the fellow wanted to get well. You don't have to be God to see the obvious, or was it? As with most of the questions he posed, Jesus was probing for something we do not see. He knew the answer, of course. But did the man? Do we? Think of the fellow on the ground for a moment. Put yourself in his shoes. His entire life has been shaped by his brokenness. All his days he had wanted one thing. Forget riches, forget the fame. Life for this man was captured in one simple, unreachable desire. When the other children ran and played, he sat and watched. When his family stood at the temple to pray, he lay on the ground. Every time he needed to have a drink or go to the bathroom, someone had to pick him up and take him there. So he had gone there for the past 38 years, hoping to hit the jackpot. Sure, it was a long shot, but it was all he had. At one point, he did begin to lose hope. First a year, then 2 went by. Nothing. At least not for him. Maybe someone else got a miracle that would buy him some time. What about after 5 years with no results? 10? How long can we sustain desire against continual disappointment? Some hold out longer than others, but eventually we all move to a place of resignation or cynicism or bitterness. As the years rolled on, this man, like all of us, began to lose any vital heart connection to what he wanted. He was present, but not accounted for. The calluses had formed, not in the heart of Jesus, but over the man's heart. He had abandoned desire. Jesus took him back into the secret of his own heart by asking him what he wanted. Jesus took the man back into his desire. Why? It is where we must go if we are to meet God. You didn't think I was going to leave you, did you?